Urgently, guys, Bitcoin has finally reached the key resistance level at 80k. What does it all mean for us? Let me explain. So basically, if we hide all my drawing of the chart, right here we can see that Bitcoin gave this upward movement just less than in a week for approximately 28%, which means that, of course, Bitcoin gave this skyrocketed movement, and of course, I mean, that's obvious, there is no one reason to connect to current upward movement for approximately current price. Of course, some people from the crowd may say that no, Bitcoin may continue to push higher. Of course, that might happen. I'm not gonna say that it's not going to happen, and of course I'm allowed the possibility that Bitcoin may break above the resistance level at 80k and give something like an acceleration of the upward movement. But anyway, I don't want to connect to current upward movement for obvious reasons, because Bitcoin has already given upward movement for approximately 27%. On top of that, Bitcoin is trading in the overbought area on the daily time frame, and Bitcoin has not been in the same overbought area since November 2024, guys, which means that right now Bitcoin is literally trading in indeed overbought and serious overbought area, which not. And the first rule in the overbought area, there is no one who should connect to current upward movement, because Bitcoin has already, and Bitcoin right now is trading way expensive than it was a week ago, because Bitcoin right now is trading for approximately 17,000 expensive than it was, more expensive than it was a week ago, just a week ago. And so basically, Bitcoin right now gave these skyrocketed and the straight movement without any correction, which of course increases the probability of a bounce back, which increases the probability of a correction anyway. Bitcoin is trading in the overbought area. So basically, right here, I don't want to connect to current upper movement. I mean, I don't want to fire some long trades right here. But what about shorts and what about Bitcoin situation? If we see on the history, on the Bitcoin histories, yes, on Bitcoin's history, right here we can see that all straight movements, either downward or upward, after that price gave some correction, because right here Bitcoin gave these downward movement from approximately 32%. Now that Bitcoin anyway bounced back, pulled back, and stuff like that. Right here Bitcoin gave these downward movement from approximately 20%. After that Bitcoin anyway bounced back from approximately 13%. At least half of this straight upward or downward movement, Bitcoin after that made a correction of this straight movement. And this case, I don't think that this case might and gonna be an exception, guys. So basically, I don't want to connect to current upward movement, but I don't want to connect to short right here either, because Bitcoin right now is pushing hard, and right now Bitcoin reached the resistance level at 80k, and smart money may continue to push Bitcoin higher to cause some run stops above the resistance level at 80k, and I think it's gonna happen. And where should and I will fire some short trades. I found some key resistance level. It is round resistance level at $85,000, because Bitcoin previously was trading above the support level. This was really significant support level. Of course, it is a round support level, and Bitcoin broke it above. And since that moment, I mean since 29th January 2026, Bitcoin hasn't touched it. Since that moment, Bitcoin hasn't touched it and hasn't approached the resistance level for a long period of time, which means that if Bitcoin hits this resistance level with a high probability, we may see something like a bounce back, at least pullback, and I'm going to fire some short trades at the resistance level at $84,000, $85,000, aiming for a bounce back toward the support level at 77, 78, 80, 80k at least, of course, in my opinion. And I found some key resistance level too. It is 88k, because Bitcoin previously was trading above the support level, and finally Bitcoin broke it below. And as I said previously, the price hasn't touched the level of resistance 1, which increases the probability of a bounce back if price hit this resistance level. So basically, guys, right now I think the best position in the market is just stay away from market, just look from other side from on the market. Because right now there is no any conditions for entry points to fire some long trades or short trades, because it's too late to connect to long trades. It's obvious, and I'm not gonna do that. And on top of that, I'm not gonna connect to. I don't want to fire some short trades right here, because there is no entry points right here, and Bitcoin is still pushing higher, which means that we may see a bit acceleration of an upward movement. But we anyway shouldn't connect to this upward movement, because there is no any condition for entry point right here. So basically, if Bitcoin hits the resistance level 85, 88k, there I will be firing some short trades aiming for a bounce back toward the support level at 80k and 78k as I said previously. But if not, we will see in the another next video what we're gonna do. But what about Ethereum? For Bitcoin, that's it. What about Ethereum? Ethereum also has the same situation, because Ethereum right now is trading in the obvious overbought area, and Ethereum has not been in the same overbought area since July 2025, which means that 2025, which means that it's literally significant overbought area. And on top of that, Ethereum made way more growth, for approximately 33-35%. That's so enormous person, to be honest. And I don't want to connect to current upward movement for Ethereum either, because it's too expensive, in my opinion. And of course, price gonna correct, going to go to some correction. It's just a matter of time, I think, because if we see the history, the Ethereum history and the Bitcoin's history, we anyway see that all this trade movement was after that will price will pull back or stuff like that. And for Ethereum, I see some resistance level, a resistance area at 2800, because previously Ethereum was trading above the support level, and by these downward movement, price broke it below, and since that moment, the Ethereum hasn't touched the level of resistance 1, which increases the probability of a bounce back if Ethereum hits this resistance level. And if Ethereum hits this resistance level at 2800, there I will be firing some short trades aiming for a bounce back, at least for several hundreds. That's it, guys. I think it's too foolish to connect to current upward movement. Ethereum and Bitcoin is trading at the overbought area, and so basically that's it. So basically, guys, this was just my take and my view on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Not financial advice, guys. Just my thoughts on these assets. I don't want to connect to current upward movement. That's obvious, as I said previously. And thank you for watching, guys. I record this video almost each day. Subscribe to the channel, and so on. Thank you, guys. This was just my take, no financial advice.